While the Mile High Club is a long-running joke about getting freaky on a plane, it turns out that one company in Las Vegas has decided to make it a reality for couples who are interested in getting intimate on a flight. You can do it in a 45-minute session. 45 minutes with your partner. I'm just kidding. 45 minutes is way too long.
I'm not paying this much for half of the foreplay.
Okay, but nonetheless, so this company is offering a service where you pay a lot more than you would on a typical flight, just so you can have sex with your partner on the flight. And my big question here is why? So before I get to the details of how much this costs and what the different packages are, why don't we take a look at the video of what this service looks like, what's included.
Hot.
It's called the Love Cloud, a Cessna 421, which looks more like a hotel room than a passenger jet. A plane like this could normally fit 6 people, but since it's outfitted for people who prefer to lay down, the company had to take out most of the seats. The owner tells Las Vegas TV stations once customers reach cruising altitude of 1 mile, they can do anything their heart desires.
You know what I want to do when the flight reaches that, you know, that number, 1 mile, I think it said. I want to land as soon as possible. Like I hate being on a plane. Why? What is the, people pay for this. There are people, there's testimony from customers. It blows my mind. For nearly $1,000, $995, Love Cloud will fly you and your partner in a private airplane for 45 minutes. So you can have sex. Granted, you don't have to have sex on the plane. You could pay $1,195 to get married on board, but why? For $100 more, it can be booked for a romantic 1-course meal. No, for $1,595, you'll get 3 courses.
Is it still just an hour though?
Yeah.
You're like cramming the food down, we gotta get to dessert.
45, it's not even 45 minutes, not even an hour.
That's not good.
With any package, an extra $300 will get you a bottle of bubbly and a ride to the tarmac in a limousine.
Can you bone in the limousine or do you have to pay extra?
You probably have to pay extra for that.
Oh my God, it's like Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
They nickel and dime you on everything.
Why can't you just have sex at home? Or
well, there are several reasons. First of all, no, I don't know. I love that the media always like tries to like play ball, like, oh, look at this, it looks more like a classy hotel than an airline. I'm looking, I'm like, no, there's actually chairs right there, right next to the bed. That's a plane you got there. They just threw a cheap mattress on the ground and covered it with one of Hugh Hefner's robes. That's all they did.
This is the problem with lefties like us, okay? We never appreciate the innovation of these entrepreneurs, okay? Why not take a place that we all hate being on for different reasons, but come on, we hate being on planes.
I hate
it. And transform it to a place where you're awkwardly having sex with your partner while also being a little, like I'd be paranoid that there's like someone watching. Or I don't know, maybe that's the appeal.
Maybe that's the whole point.
I get it now. No, I get it now. It's for those
cheaper
people
to open
who
the
are
blinds.
Like, let's have sex in a risky place where we might get caught.
There's definitely an element of risk, like risk-seeking behavior. Like for people who have become acclimated to the risk of potentially getting COVID on a plane, now you can also get syphilis. And I don't even mean from your partner. Those red sheets.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh God.
So bad.
I would bring like my own like Ghostbusters backpack of Febreze and gas the interior of the cabin before I laid down on that.
I love that our producer Taylor wrote this. Laugh all you want, but the Love Cloud's flights have saved relationships. He knew that we'd be laughing at this. So Taylor, an excellent producer.
That is fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to judge other relationships, but I'm gonna push through. If your relationship needed the Love Cloud to save it, let it go.
Well,
honestly, I don't even think it was worth saving at that point.
Speaking of which,
because eventually you gotta have sex on the land again. It's taking sex and adding turbulence and your ears popping.
Yeah.
Who wants that?
And just discomfort. That doesn't look comfortable to me.
I can cause more than enough discomfort in bed on my own. I don't need a plane and to burn through my savings.
God, I really hope that this like the executives at this company don't message us. Like sometimes that happens where we're like clowning on a business idea.
By the way, we're joking. I don't care if you go on it.
I am not joking. Like,
it's
of
fine.
course I don't care if people go on it. It's not for me. But like, you didn't reach out and give us an opportunity to comment. Like, sorry, not interested.
Okay, fine. I will provide balance. It looks great, and there's nothing I've wanted more than to lay on the floor of a plane that was really sticky before I even got on it. That's what I've always. I'm joking. No, it's fine. People like these unique experiences. That is a sort of love language. It's not, it's something like that. I just don't have that. I do not need novelty. I can enjoy. I just ate a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart ice cream sandwich. I'm good. I'm made of simple tastes, and they can be on the ground.
Yeah, no, look, I'm on your camp, right? But look, I do want to be fair. So one of the people who feels that this service has really improved his relationship is, look, he's the one who decided to be named in articles and stuff. So Chris Gutierrez Lopez, a 30-year-old and customer support agent who lives in California, he surprised his partner of 10 years with a Love Cloud dinner flight in November of 2021 after the two went through a rough patch. It happens to the best of us. I was in trouble with my partner, so I had to make sure it was more for him than me. Sometimes that happens, your partner gives you a gift, but it turns out the gift is really for them, not for you. That's why I got the romantic package rather than the Mile High. So the Mile High is when you're banging, right?
What's the romantic package though? Dinner?
I think it's just dinner.
Can you bang after the dinner?
Well, here's the problem.
Are they gonna stop you?
Well, I think the dinner, I think you can bang. I don't know, actually, to be sure.
But I think it's the implication of if you get on and all there is the bed, and you're just like looking at the other person rather than like, oh no, it's about that steak there. Like, I think that it's a social lubricant to match all of the lubricants that have stained the blanket.
But that's another thing. Do they provide that, kind of stuff?
There was like water and stuff. I'm sure they have things, whatever. It's fine, whatever. I think, look, taking into account that I have the simple taste or whatever, what about like a hot air balloon? I feel like that's better. Because then you're exposed to the wind and everything. You're not just in a metal tube.
No, you said hot air balloon, and like I just thought about riding a hot air balloon. Like not interested in sex.
No sex, nobody else in it, just a lone hot air balloon.
You know what's like one of the great things that can happen during sex?
I don't.
Just comfort, just comfort, and so much comfort that the only thing you're thinking about is pleasure. Like, I think that's the best kind of sex. When you're you feel relaxed, you feel safe, you feel loved and protected. Maybe some people don't care about that, whatever. This is my preference. And like, I just need to be focused on one thing and one thing only.
How much I despise this person.
I want it to happen fast. And I want it to be comfortable. Do not want 45 minutes. All you bitches out there talking about like, I want it all night long. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You guys are all liars.
Yes. I want it to be fast, comfortable, and preferably not in that plane.
And by the way, when I say fast, I mean like I want us to both enjoy it.
Optional.
Like, and you know what I mean by enjoying it. I don't want to be crass here, but like we both should get ours.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done. I'm an American, okay? I'm all about efficiency, and I don't need to go on a plane to make that happen. By the way, Mr. Howard, who's also someone who's provided testimony about this service, says 45 minutes, not enough. Just wasn't long enough, said Mr. Howard. A 56-year-old get it. His wife agreed. Lost in the moment, the couple ended up pressed for time. I never got dressed faster in my life, she said.
If you did this and enjoyed it, more power to you.
No,
that's awesome. I don't mind it.
I love this exciting older couple. Do you, boo? I love it. Just not for me. 45 minutes, too much time.
Now maybe like on the ISS, because then you're like, That'd be kind of cool. That or a hot air balloon, that's the only thing. Or a rickshaw. Those are the 3 vehicles. I'm not interested in any others.
All right, okay. I just like a nice comfy bed. That's it. That's what I like.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.